छलांग, एक बाजी, एक गहरी सांस और एक ललकार खुली हवाओं में कि हाँ, मैं बना हूं उन फिजाओं के लिए, कि हाँ, मैं बना हूं उन ऊंचाइयों के लिए जो ऊंची तो बहुत हैं पर नामुमकिन भी नहीं, क्योंकि मुमकिन और नामुमकिन में बस इतना सा फर्क है। धूप छांव में फर्क बस इतना सा है। तो बस चलिए फ्रेंचाइज इंडिया के साथ ये फर्क मिटा देते हैं। फ्रेंचाइज इंडिया।
Hey, good afternoon, everyone, and thank you so much for joining us on this webinar called Business Opportunity Over Chai. Business Opportunity Over Chai is a webinar series presented by the management of Franchise India every day at 12 o'clock in the afternoon with an aim to introduce you to a new business opportunity. Today, we will talk about the business opportunity with Gold Star. Gold Star Shoes is a well-known footwear brand originated from Nepal. Established over 5 decades ago, it's recognized for producing durable, comfortable, and affordable shoes. I mean, today we have Pankaj and Deepak who's gonna represent the brand. I'm also joined with Ranjit Chaudhary, who's the franchise partner for us. And we also have Ashok ji. Mr. Ashok Kumar is the senior group consultant. And I'm also joined with Anand Agarwal, is the CEO of Franchise India East. Um, Now, before we start the discussion about the brand and the business opportunity, I would like to inform all the viewers that you will have an opportunity to ask questions related to the brand, related to the business opportunity. I mean, I would request you all to please active in putting all your questions forward via Q&A box. You can put all your queries into the Q&A box, and we will take all your questions post the brand presentation. Right. So I would now request um, Pankaj to please take a lead and help us through with the brand journey.
Sure, thank you. Let me carry on.
Sure.
So is the slide visible?
Yes.
Yeah.
So good afternoon, everyone. I'm Pankaj from Marketing Department, and today I'll be sharing our business profile. We'll dive into history, legacy, mission of the company, vision of the company. So without a further ado, let's get started. So Universal Group is an umbrella for 5 companies, namely Kiran Shoes Manufacturer, Modern Slipper Industries, Lifestep International, Kumari Bank Limited, Thopal Khola Hydropower Limited, and the main mission of the company is to create a quality footwear at competitive price with innovative technology. Talking about the vision, we envision Gold Star to be part of people's lives in every continent of the world by 2025. So talking about our employees, we have about 3,000 employees, and of which 60% of the population represent women population. So we have the capacity of about production capacity of about 75,000 pairs per day. So who are we? We are the leading footwear manufacturing company in Nepal with its high and pioneer brand value admired over 5 decades in Nepal, India, and third countries. Our strong reputation is not just confined to Nepal, but extend to major countries like India and other international destinations as well, like Qatar, US, Dubai, etc. This long-standing trust is a result of our commitment to quality innovation and reliability, making us a go-to chance for consumers both locally and globally. So we focus on gender equality and at Gold Star, we prioritize creating a workplace that is inclusive, respectful, safe for all, and also our commitment to gender equality and social inclusion ensures that everyone, regardless of their background, has equal opportunity to succeed. We have workforce of up to 1,500 regular employees currently in the service. We hire more than 1,500 seasonal workers annually in the service. We have more than 60% of female employees in the service, with more than 90% women in leadership position in some units when calculating seasonal as well as regular employees. We focus on fair pay, security in the workplace, social protection, and employee development. At Gold Star, our commitment, well-being, and growth, we ensure fair pay, offering competitive wages that reflect value and contribution of our workforce. So, talking about our board of directors, the company leadership is guided by esteemed, respected Mr. Amit Pratap Rana sir, who serves as both the chairman and managing director of the company, who brings a wealth of experience and respected authority of these roles. Supporting the leadership role, our respected Ms. Pidrusi Rana, our highly regarded executive director, plays a vital role in driving the company's strategic vision and operation excellence. So, talking about our Gold Star brand history and highlights, the first in 1970s, the first shoe was manufacturer, and Atish Chappal was also manufactured in this particular year. And in 1986, the first shoe named Spark was manufactured with PVC sole and was first manufactured in Nepal. And in 1993, our best shoes, which is also known for exporting, which has been exported to India. Jerapatti's Classic, the flagship brand, was first introduced in this year, and in 2006, new Eva product range was introduced, and also in 2015, Polestar. Sorry. The first G10 shoes was launched, and in 2021, capacity build up and new product launch, PU shoes, Republic Leather, etc. was also established. And in 2023, we have Daikot series shoes, trekking shoes, Amaya sleepers. We have the best trekking shoes in Nepal, and we are the leader of the trekking shoes in Nepalese market. And also we have initiated e-commerce in Nepal, and also we have worked with various industries and e-commerce platforms like Dora, Sastadil, etc. And also we supply semi-work products and also export them to other countries as well. And also a legacy built on consistency and dedication, always adhering to the USP of affordability, comfortability, and durability. Talking about our achievement and reward, we have got the Best Employer Award in 2018, and also in India, we have got Best Quality Shoes 2071 in 2071. I think it is in BS, and also we have got the highest taxpayers in footwear manufacturing industry in 2072 from Nepal government, and also we have got the Best Exporter Award and also Best Manufacturing Company of Nepal in 2021 as well. And we have got the Best Employer from Social Security Fund into 2022, and also Highest Employer Award from the Prime Minister in 2023. And also Vidushi ma'am also got the Outstanding Female Entrepreneur in the year 2023. That is recently. So expansion beyond border. This is our main motive for 2023 and beyond. So the market presence in Nepal is about 4 strategically located manufacturing unit, which is in Balaju, in Maharajganj, Nilopul, and Bhairava. And we have 69 dealership network across 7 provinces of Nepal. And also we have 74 franchise showroom, which includes 67 franchise showroom, 6 factory outlet, and 1 own flagship showroom. Also, we have got 4,000 Gold Star, which is found in stores across the country, which is basically a retail stores. And talking about the market presence in India, we have got 14 state coverage out of 28, and also we have online presence in 8 portals like Amazon, Flipkart, Pinterest, Glowroot, LimeRoad, Miso, Myntra, Snapdeal, etc. And also we have got many dealership networks in Punjab, Rajasthan, Gujarat, Maharashtra, Kerala, Delhi, Himachal, Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, Guwahati, uh, Jharkhand, Madhya Pradesh, West Bengal, Orissa, etc. And also, beginning in the early 1990s, export to India commenced with a focus on classic designs such as Zero Buttis and Jungle Boot, which is massively exported in India. Every year, demands from Gold Star shoes are ascending because of its quality, reliability, and durability. And also in 2015, marked record-breaking milestone with approximately 9 million pairs sold in India alone. This is our record till date. In 2017, looking at the timeline, I've already told you we have launched G10 series in 2019, 2017, and the G10 series is a premium line designed targeting youth, well received in Nepal, and also we have targeted this G10 series in India as well, and it is getting a good response in India from the year 2017. So talking about our brand and promotion. Enhance brand visibility. We at Gold Star have elevated our marketing and communication effort for branding and promotion. We at Gold Star have elevated our marketing communication from for branding and promotion through different ATL campaigns, BTL campaigns, event and sponsorship, and also collaboration with influencer is which has got our maximum mileage through this. And also we have initiated many campaigns like Dhanyabad campaign, which was heartfelt initiative to express our gratitude to our valued customers. Then we introduced the G10 Fastline campaign, and also we have designed the Google Star campaign aimed at strengthening brand association and deepening our connection with our consumer as well. And also strengthening the presence. Gold Star is deeply committed to strengthening its brand identity through a strategic blend of innovation, customer engagement, consistent messaging. By focusing on creating meaningful connection with its audience, the company ensures that its values and mission are clearly communicated across all touchpoints through digital as well as through retail. So the journey ahead. Gold Star, we have exported in many countries like US, UK, Kuwait, Saudi Arabia, Bahrain, Qatar, Dubai, Oman, etc. And also we have regularly exported to India, Thailand, Australia, etc. Gold Star, a brand born from top of the world, envisions achieving excellence in the days ahead. Our global presence is gradually gaining a momentum, which we intend to raise in the coming days to come. So we are number one in the country now. Our vision is to be a top brand in Nepal. We need to up our game through quality product, through proposals and marketing combo, and through the support of our franchise partner as well. So talking about our facilities and technology in shoes, we have rotary injection, which has been imported from Italy, and we have pioneered the production of fly knit in-house with knitting machines, and also no use of water is used in manufacturing process. Also imported transformers, chillers, compressors, and electrical and mechanical utilities are also used. Talking about our sleepers technology, we have a compounding machine, mixing mill, calendaring, sole press machines, strap injection machine, drilling machine, cutting machine, and also injection molding machine for EVA injection model. And talking about our product, we have about 45 PVC different models, and we have 30 G10 model, and PU in PU segment we have about 15, and in Republic Leather, a model we have 10 different models. So for sleeper, we have different segments like PU model and also Eva, Hawaii, etc. And we have about 50 plus PU sleepers model, and in Hawaii we have 40, and yes, in 40, no, in Eva we have about 40, and in Hawaii we have about 50, and PU we have 10 different models. So we have we have in 2023 we have launched different product like die-cut shoes, which are unique and innovative type of footwear crafted using precision cutting technique to enhance both design and functionality. We have different die-cut shoes available in the market as well, and it is getting a very good responses in Nepalese as well as in Indian market. And for trekking and safety shoes, we are the leaders in trekking segment in Nepal, and this is basically October, November is regarded as the trekking season, and we are massively putting different kind of models of trekking shoes in the market, and customers are very keen in buying those products as well. And also for premium lifestyle, we have launched various products like Rock Series, J Series Push, and also we have ventured into the premium footwear segment to offer our customer a fresh array of innovation designs. Sorry, these collection are crafted to blend style, comfort, and quality, ensuring that we meet the evolving taste and presence of our clients. So we have entered in ladies sleeper as well. We have Amaya sleepers, which is made of Eva. So the main motive of the company is Gold Star 54-year legacy is a testament to the unwavering commitment and tireless effort of its team. We pressed on held high even through tough challenges, from building infrastructure to enhancing product. Out every ounce of our energy to succeed to this competitive market and aim to become a top brand. So for over 5 decades, Gold Star has been a trailblazer in the footwear industries, now just in Nepal, but across India, US, Australia, etc., known for its commitment to quality and innovation. Gold Star has become the symbol of corporate responsibility, championing gender equality, diversity, equity, and inclusion, and a strict zero tolerance policy against sexual harassment. Currently, Gold Star produces about 75,000 pairs per day footwear daily across 5 operational units in Kathmandu. As we continue to expand, we see immense potential in the Indian market with the support of partners, which our franchise model can unlock the opportunity for mutual growth, and also together we can make Gold Star a household name in India. Thank you.
Right, thank you so much, Pankaj. I know you have throat problem, and despite you took us through with the entire, the company portfolio. Thank you so much for the presentation.
Thank you.
Now, I would request Ashok sir for to please help us understanding the financial model, and then we'll start taking the questions.
Yeah, thank you, Pankaj, and thank you, entire team. I think this is a wonderful presentation by Pankaj that really explains the capability of the brand, the legacy of the brand, and the value that they have created, and how we can take that value across India. Right. So the strategy are clear. We are looking for franchisee-owned, franchisee-operated partners across the country. Right. And we are bringing a very attractive low investment opportunities for the franchisee partners, where they can have the supply chain can be managed by the company and by franchisee. They need to just operate the store and take care of the day-to-day operations. So I'll share my screen will go through a unit economics that we have prepared.
Yeah, it is visible.
Okay. So we are in terms of the store format, we are looking for an area of 500 to 600 square feet kind of format. It can be optimized for 800 square feet, and it can be optimized for 400 square feet format as well. So the area requirement is 500 is a standard format that we have considered. Okay, so that's we are saying 800 400 square feet area we require for retail space, and 100 square feet we require for back office storage. So 500 square feet area. It is not fixed, but this is a sample model. We are just as a prototype, and it can be done in 400 square feet. It can be done in 800 or 1000 square feet as well, depend on the market and location. Franchisee fee one time is non-refundable. That's the 2 lakh rupees. And against this franchisee fee, basically Gold Star team is going to handhold you, going to provide you the complete support in terms of your store development. So feasibility of your location, then basically your store designs, how you are going to set up the design. Second thing, basically your store setup can be done in 2 ways. If my franchisee, he brings better efficiency, he knows better connect with the vendors, and the store development providers, they can do the store design themselves. They can set up the store. And second way of doing the store, basically, if they want Gold Star team to set up the store and then hand over to the franchisee team, that is option is also available, where Gold Star team can set up the store and they will submit you all the bills for your entire setup. Setup cost 1000 rupees per square feet. That includes your interior, fit out, civil work, electrical work, everything. Your signage and branding, 75,000 rupees is the cost. IT and POS cost is your one-time 50,000 rupees, and 20,000 rupees towards your local licenses. That includes your GST, company establishment license, shop establishment license, your trade license required for this store. So capex in the store is going to be 8 lakh rupees. Apart from this, that franchisee has to buy inventory of 8 lakh rupees. So this 8 lakh rupees at a wholesale price that franchisee has to buy. Another 2.4 lakh rupees towards your property deposit to the property owner. So you can say my franchisee partner, he should have a financial bandwidth of 18 to 20 lakh rupees to start the business. The inventory that my franchisee is going to get at 8 lakh rupees on MRP value, this is going to be 13.6 lakh rupees. And after an average discount of 10%, the market price, or you can say the end consumer price, is going to be 12.3 lakh rupees. So that means basically franchisee is buying inventory at 8 lakh rupees, and then he is further selling it to the end consumer at 12.3 lakh rupees. So there he makes a 35% margin. Now his margin calculations, because he has a 35% margin, and then after setting off his GST amount, his net margins are 30.5%. Right? Now to operate the store, we require 2 people full time. So one, you require salesperson and one for store boy. So like 18,000 and 15,000 rupees that we have considered here. So typically your 33,000 rupees per month is the salary cost. Now we'll look at the unit economics. We have considered here like stock rotation of 5. So your store inventory at sales price is 12.35 lakhs. At 5 rotations, we are saying your total revenue for the first year is going to be 61 lakh rupees. That translates to your 19 pairs sold per day. And that gives you 5 lakh rupees sales every month, which is equivalent to your 61 lakh rupees. Going forward, from 61 lakh rupees sales every year, it goes up to 92 lakhs in fifth year. Then if you look at my cost, because your net margins were 30.5, so we have considered your cost is 70%. So gross margins are 18.7 lakh rupees first year. Second year is 22.4 and goes up to 28 lakhs for the year. So this is your net margin. You can say gross margin from the sales. From these margins, you need to pay your staff salaries, your rent, your other utility expenses. So your staff salaries around 3.96 lakh rupees, and 1% of the sales we have considered towards the staff incentives. Rental we have considered at 80 rupees per square feet. That's translate to your 4.8 lakh rupees for the year. Electricity bill like 5,000 rupees per month, so that's your 60,000 rupees for the year. Telephone and internet expense at 1,000 rupees per month, translate to 12,000 rupees for the year. Other repair maintenance for the store we have considered at 5,000 rupees per month, so that's your 60,000 rupees for the year. POS renewal license is going to be applicable in the second year, so that's the annual license cost for your POS. Another provision for your local marketing, we kept like 2% of the sales, so around 10,000 rupees, 12,000 rupees you are going to spend towards your local marketing. So after paying all the expenses, my franchisee makes close to 12 lakh rupees profit. 12 lakh rupees is the total expense for the franchisee first year, and it goes up to 16 lakh rupees. So if you look at my EBITDA for the franchisee partner first year, it's 6.8 lakh rupees. So basically his monthly take home is around 57,000 rupees per month. And it goes up to close to 1 lakh rupees per month in fifth year. So my EBITDA for franchisee is 7 lakh, 9 lakh, 10, and goes up to close to 12 lakh rupees per year in the fifth year. So if you look at his operating benefits, or you can operating margin for the franchisee is 13%. Now, if I calculate my returns for the capex that the franchisee has deployed in the business, so within 14 months, that means we are saying within 1 year, my franchisee, he will recover his capex that he has deployed in the store. Right. Now, if I calculate his returns on the capex that he is deployed plus the inventory that he is purchased, so within 2 years, he will recover his entire 16 lakh rupees of investment in 2 years. So that suggests basically you invested 16 lakh rupees in the business, you got your 16 lakh rupees back in 2 years, and then your business is investment free. So the next 3 years are going to be the complete profit for the franchisee. In other words, what we are saying here, my franchisee is investing 16 lakh rupees and he is going to make almost 33 lakh rupees profit from the business in 5 years. After recovering his 16 lakh rupees, he will get 33 lakh rupees additional benefit. So basically his investment are going to be 3x of his investment. Right. So I think this brings clarity. Now I will invite Anandji to take some investor questions, please.
Thanks so much, Ashok sir. But before, I mean, see, this brand has been probably the first. In fact, this was my first branded shoe, right? When I was so. I mean, this brand has a legacy of past 50 years. I mean, lots of viewers can agree with me that they probably have used this particular brand, right, as their first shoes. Anyways, so now since we have the CEO of Franchise India East, Mr. Anand Agarwal. I would also request him to put some business perspective, opportunity in eastern part of India.
Sure, I think Bharat, one I think is excellent presentation we just got to see. This is a brand of people of our age certainly would have come across this brand in their
Absolutely.
they're all studying in school, and East India definitely had a good penetration because of easy accessibility of Nepal. So we have access to most of the brand that we see in Nepal, whether it's YY or a SU brand like Gold Star, which is coming to India. And I think what East likes is a format which is value format, where you get good quality at a right price. And with a low capex, it's become a clear gold mine. I think while this is relevant for pan India, I would say, but in particular East India, we have seen these small formats kind of businesses, retail businesses with a low capex. It certainly has done well. If I have to name footwear industry, I think we have been also on the map of India, rather I would say in terms of footwear, with Bata having the head office in Calcutta itself. So all people who started from Bata moved to started new brands like Khadims and Sea Leathers that we see across. So footwear has been a great market overall in terms of value format. And so I think certainly, and you can see in the audience, I can recognize a lot of investors and my team who are there. This primarily East India is very much interested in this brand, I would say. So this is a great opportunity for East India, if I have to say about. And finding a small property is easier. So I think easy to expand, scalable, quite scalable business, I would say. So
right. So since this particular brand is, initially in the first phase one, they are focusing more on the eastern part of the country. Right. How do you see? If you can help us understanding a few names of those cities where we can see the business growth.
I think, well, I would say all major tier 1, tier 2 cities are the market for this, but I think Bihar having sharing the border with Nepal, it is already available, I believe, in Bihar. My team from Bihar and Jharkhand has been talking about this brand for long. So I think it can just fly in Bihar, Jharkhand to begin with. Yes, West Bengal can be the third important. So I would say anything like Siliguri, Durgapur, Asansol, while Calcutta definitely is there. But yes, we have the smaller towns. And for me, I would say, I don't know, Ashok can confirm that. For me, I'm thinking that wherever we have these Khadi stores which are doing well, or brand like Ajanta or Elite, which is there in West Bengal and eastern part of India, we can easily tap those markets. Already there's an audience created. So acceptability would be faster, and it's easy to be a follower of the brand which is present in the market rather than trying to venture a virgin market. So Ashok, if you have to add anything on this side.
Definitely, Anandji, in terms of if you look at our vision and rollout plan for Gold Star, we are targeting basically 100 stores in northern India and eastern India. So that includes your Delhi NCR, Punjab, UP, Bihar, Jharkhand, West Bengal, and northeast part. So in this part, basically, we want to set up like at least 100 stores for Gold Star. And in the longer terms, the company vision is to create basically the presence of 400 stores pan India. So if our focus is on the upper part of the country, but we are also open for other states as well, because company they have a very good reputation, and the orders coming from all across the country. They have a very huge demand in Maharashtra as well, right?
So just
yes, Anandji.
Looking at the rollout, I just want to understand how to. Just looking at the rollout that you spoke, I believe they already are there in general trade, already available. The supply chain is already established, or you plan to put up there, like?
Yes, like they have their warehouse in Faridabad. So from Faridabad, they are basically supplying the stock all over the country, and so their product is also available in the distribution.
So this product will come directly from Faridabad or through distribution channel?
For the franchisee partners, this stock will come from Faridabad warehouse.
Okay.
So,
yeah. So
yes,
Bharat, can I take a few more questions, or like you want to ask something like?
No, of course, I would request all the attendees, to please come forward with more questions, right? We have a few questions in the chat box, but I would also encourage everyone to please ask your queries. put it in the Q&A box. And we have Ashok sir, and we have Pankaj from the brand, and we all will ensure that you get the the reply of those questions. So yeah, we have question from Praveen Diwan and also from Akash sir. So if you could take those questions one by one. Anand sir.
Yes, sure. So I think I'll take a question from Akashji. So he's basically, while he's liked the presentation, so I think Pankaj gave a great presentation. And like he just want to understand the structure, how you are operating in India, how long you have been operating in India, and while supply chain, I understand it is established, but you are there in the online and offline. So how do you plan to integrate all these three channels? And how do this so that there's no clash? And do you have a separate team for these EBO franchise expansion, or the same office, same team is going to handle all the channels? Anyone can take us.
Yeah. So Anandji, their current retail business team, they are based out in Faridabad. They have their head office. So that team is going to take care of the franchisee store expansion. They have distribution team as well, that is separate. So they already have presence in 28 states in India in distribution. Right. So that business is separate, and they have almost like 150 distributors.
अशोक सर, रंजीत बोल रहा था कि जैसे गोल्ड स्टार बिहार के हिसाब से वेल नोन ब्रांड है, नो डाउट। जब भी हम लोग कभी नेपाल उपाल यहाँ के लोग जाते थे पहले, तो उनका एक होता था कि नहीं गोल्ड स्टार लेकर आना है। बट एक चीज जानना था कि अभी जो इनका प्लानिंग है, या फिर कितने डिस्ट्रीब्यूटर्स इनके पास, इनका जो बिहार में माल आता है वो कैसे आ रहा है, कितना माल आता है, और क्या ये कोई डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन मॉडल्स पे भी काम करने के लिए रेडी है कि एक डिस्ट्रीब्यूटर बनाएंगे, उसके बाद ईबीओज के रूप में भी काम करेंगे, डिस्ट्रीब्यूटर भी बनाएंगे, ऐसा कुछ प्लानिंग इनका है क्या?
सर अभी हमारा जो फोकस है रंजीत जी, यहाँ पर सिर्फ फ्रेंचाइजी एक्सक्लूसिव स्टोर्स का है। डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन नेटवर्क का अभी ऐसा कोई प्लान नहीं है। इसमें हमें फोकस जो करना है अभी ईबीओज पे ही करना है। ठीक है, तो उसमें क्या है कि अगर आप इंडिया के अंदर बात करते हो ये बिजनेस कब से कर रहे हैं, तो ये 90s से इंडिया के अंदर इनकी
नहीं, ये सारा कुछ अपने को आइडिया है। बट मेरे को फिर तो हम ये कह सकते हैं कि बिहार के लिए ये हर एरिया के लिए खुले हुए हैं, बिकॉज जो इनका फॉर्मेट है, जो इनका प्रोडक्ट रेंज है, तो इनके लिए कोई कैटेगरी सिटीज वाइज, टायर वाइज कोई कैटेगरी तो नहीं होना चाहिए।
सर इसमें सारी कैटेगरीज हैं। अगर आप देखोगे नॉर्थ ईस्ट में और टुवर्ड्स पंजाब का आप पूरा एरिया जाओगे, तो यहाँ पे क्या है कि शूज का जो रिक्वायरमेंट है वो अलग है। जो शूज आपका नॉर्थ ईस्ट में बिकता है वो पंजाब में नहीं बिकेगा, दिल्ली में नहीं बिकेगा। तो इनके पास जो एक्सक्लूसिव रेंज है, मार्केट की डिमांड के अकॉर्डिंग इनका जो डेटा है, उस डेटा से दे विल एडवाइज यू कि आपको कौन से एसक्यूज रखने हैं, किस साइज के रखने हैं। दैट एडवाइजरी विल कम फ्रॉम द ब्रांड।
जो रिमार्क लास्टली जो फाइंड आउट रिमार्क है,
करेक्ट। और इसमें एक इन्वेंट्री का जो एक क्वेश्चन था कि व्हाट अबाउट द डेड स्टॉक और नॉट मूविंग स्टॉक, तो यहाँ पे मेरे फ्रेंचाइजी को डेड स्टॉक का या नॉन मूविंग इन्वेंट्री का कोई चैलेंज नहीं है, क्योंकि आपका लॉजिस्टिक, ट्रांसपोर्टेशन, एंड कंज्यूमर डिस्काउंटिंग, एंड ऑफ सीजन सेल, so that everything is basically managed by the brand. The Gold Star team, they will take your stock back if it is not selling in your market. So franchisee, his margin that we talked about in the presentation, these are the fixed margin. Even if product is going in the end customers end discounting, or it is going into the end of season sales, it doesn't impact my franchisee's P&L.
Okay, so I think just to reconfirm, Praveen Diwanji also asked, the stock is provided on the SOR or outright sale?
This is on SOR.
Okay, so it's kind of a like 100% correction you're talking about?
Yes, yes.
And during the term of the agreement period, like entire 5 years, I think 5 years the agreement term, right?
5-year agreement.
Then we have distribution, I think is already being answered. So distribution is, there's a separate team, I believe, Ashok. So I think that we need to check and we can discuss that separately. Margins, as you said, 30.5 is the net margin across all the product line, right? It's across the product. Right. It's the average margin, or it's across the product same margin?
It's a gross margin is your 35% markup, and your net margin, because there is a GST amount that you need to set off, You are purchasing a product at 8 lakh rupees and you are selling it at a, so you need to pay GST at 8 lakh rupees to the brand. Once you sell to the end consumer,
difference margin has to be borne.
yes. So basically the GST amount has to be set off. So your net margins are 30.5%.
There's one question also, but part of Akashji's question was, please clarify the monthly unit sale of footwear of your company. So I think I believe he is looking at the number of footwear that we sell. That's I think you're looking. That was already answered. 75,000. I think it was answered, right? 75,000 footwear, kind of every day. I think that was the thing.
वो उनका manufacturing था.
So anything on the sales side, Ashok, you're mute. Ashok, you're on mute.
So on sales side, we are talking about your 18-20 units per day, 18-20 pairs per day you are selling.
Per shop, per outlet.
So 50,000-60,000 rupees sales you do.
So is there any security deposit to be paid to company?
No, there is no security deposit to the company. Security deposit is basically the property deposit to the landlord.
Okay, so there's a one format of 500 square feet, and then there's another format of 1,000 square feet. That's what he told.
It's a sample model of 500 square feet. If you have a location, you want to set up a store in like 800 square feet or 1,000 square feet, that is also can be done. So your investment slightly goes up
in the stocks,
in a stocks and plus in a store, but you make better sales. So your profitability and margins are better in your slightly larger store.
And do you provide some kind of exclusivity of the area where the shop has been put up? Is there any defined? Yeah.
Yes. So for our franchisee partners, this 10 kilometers is going to be radius for the franchisee. They will get the exclusive license. And so this is for the tier 2, tier 3 locations. In tier 1, we have 5 kilometer radius, and in metro cities, we are going to have a 3 kilometer radius, because it's the density of the population and the market size.
And do you think this model is fit for a mall also? Mall in high streets?
Yes, yes.
Because rental is quite low in terms of mall if you go. I think probably that will have different financials.
So now see, if we consider like mall locations, in mall locations, we will have a higher footfall as compared to the standalone shop in the market. So your rental goes up slightly, your operating expenses goes up, but your sales goes up significantly. So your stock turnover ratio that we are talking about here, you will achieve 5. You can achieve your 10 to 12 stock turnover ratio in high footfall and mall locations.
Okay. And nothing last, which is always a concern in retail brand, when you are there in distribution, you are there in online, how do you plan to support these EBOs, because they are going to put fixed cost to run that store? So because there's always a competition with the online discounting and general. So is there some stock differentiation, some price points, same? How do you run that?
So for exclusive stores, company is going to give an entire, the exclusive range of products that is not available in the distribution stores. There could be some cases where basically some few products will be available in the distribution, but my franchisee is going to have an entire range of products, and that may not be available in the distribution stores. And in terms of price points, company is going to keep better and transparency on the pricing, so there is no conflict even from my online aggregators versus my distributors or retailers or exclusive outlets.
Do we have any store in Lucknow? Gold Star exclusive store?
We don't have any store in Lucknow as of now. We are planning to expand and create the stores of India. We have a store in Siliguri that's 800 square feet.
So it's a COCO store or COCO store?
It's a for franchisee and franchisee operated.
You already have a running store in Siliguri, right?
Yeah.
Also saw one format in Nepal, which is a factory outlet. So do we have some schemes for India also? We planning to do that also.
अभी अगर ये बिहार में भी इनफैक्ट अगर 1-2 फैक्ट्री आउटलेट डालते हैं ना पटना जैसे शहर में, बड़े शहरों में, तो आई थिंक इनका सेल और बड़ा फिगर देगा बिहार.
So can throw light on it.
So factory outlet, I think we have not considered as of now, but of course, if you have some opportunity, we can explore that. We can take it forward with the brand team to discuss that.
Format is the same size. It's a bigger, larger format.
Format 500 square feet is the ideal space, sir.
Right. So I think good for now only. Bharat, you want to take?
Two question और ले लेते हैं, like if company is selling articles online platform, how a franchise survive?
Yeah, please come again, Bharat.
Okay, so I mean the company is already selling their products online, right?
Correct.
So will there be any kind of price disturbance at offline stores?
Now, see, for offline stores, for exclusive stores, they are going to have a better, product range. They are going to have a, premium range, so that to serve all my customers. So there is not going to be any conflict in terms of pricing, online versus offline.
Okay, and Praveen Diwan has asked, like at the end of the agreement, what happened to the stock?
At the end of agreement, what about the stock?
What would happen with the stock? Like, will you take them back?
Yes. Now see, there is a lock-in period 2 years. Okay, so if my franchisee wants to exit from the business during the lock-in period, then basically is the company, they will take a decision to buy back that stock or leave that stock. After lock-in period, if my franchisee, they are doing a good business, if they want to exit from the business due to any reason, then basically they can serve a notice, and there basically company will compromise, company will take entire stock back, and they can exit from the business. Even after 5 years, if my franchisee partner, they want to renew, it's an auto renewal policy. So based on the mutual consent, both party, the contract will be extended. If my franchisee partner after 5 years want to exit from the business, company will take entire stock back, and you can exit from the business.
Okay. All right. So I guess that's it for the day. I don't find any other questions left in the Q&A box. So I guess that's it for the day. I would like to thank all the viewers who joined this webinar. Of course, these webinars are done just for you so that you can get to know more about the brand and the business opportunity, and then you can take an informed decision with the best brand. We would also like to appreciate all the panelists who joined for being available for this webinar. Ashok ji, Anand ji, Pankaj, and Ranjit ji for being available for this webinar and sharing the insights about the business, the financials, and sharing the business opportunities. So to the viewers, if you would like to connect us and have a one-on-one discussion with the brand, please contact us at 971763, or you can also write to us at feedback@franchiseindia.in. We will again come tomorrow with another brand and the business opportunity. Till then, take care and have a nice day ahead. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining.